last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Game 3, ALDS. The visiting team and the hometown team. It's an October matchup coming right up.
Well, here it is. Division Series 2-0 in this series. Who's going to take Game 3? We're about to find out here on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk. He goes to the mound in hopes of bringing his team a W. Phil Hughes has done that a lot of times before. Let's see if he chalks up another one today. And they love being at the ballpark, and there are over 34,000 for this game. The game starter on the mound. Here's a look. And Steve, as he faces these hitters, what's going to be his focal point?
That's a tough matchup for any pitcher against this lineup, as they can really swing the bat and have a lot of different sorts of threats. So he's going to have to really move the ball around the zone, and the manager's going to have to keep an eye on him and realize it's not a good matchup for the righty on the mound.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, he can get lost in the shuffle of the team that he's on, but day in and day out, Ike Davis produces. A big guy, he's going to be a huge power guy once he learns the pitchers in the league.
Play ball! And we've got Kinsler batting. Stephen, while we have a second or two, what do you make of the home team?
Well, no team wants to end their season with a loss, but that's exactly what can happen here today unless some magic happens. But lest we forget, this is the playoffs where magic has been known to happen a time or two in the past. Why not one more time?
Here's the delivery. That one fouled off by Kinsler. And you just take a look at the faces on these guys. After playing a long season, you know you can come back. You know there's always that chance to win. There's no reason to get down here.
Well, that's what they have to do, is fall back on what got them to this point, draw from that, and take it to them.
He delivers. Curveball in there for a called strike 3.
Now, the curveball right to the bottom of the strike zone. The hitter just gave up on it. It looks like a statue standing up there. Swing the bat.
We've got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at the defense here. The best fielding defense in the American League. They make all the plays, and the key is make the routine plays, and they get it done.
And he takes it inside, 1-0.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind, 2-0. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, this is awful right here. He's falling behind this hitter, 3-0. Let's see if he can come back to get him.
He gets that fastball, can't make contact, 3-1.
Gary, he has extreme patience at the plate. The 3-1 count, I don't think he's going to swing here either. He's going to wait till 3-2. Swing,
a high drive down the left field line. And And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball, 1-0.
A great piece of hitting right there. He turns on that one, rotates the hips, and drives the ball.
And that's going to give them the lead here, and an early lead.
I'm going to see if they can tack on a few more here in the first and put the pressure on. Getting out in front's important. It changes the whole dynamic of the game. Your pitcher feels comfortable, and it puts all kind of pressure on the opposition.
The pitch. Oh, and that one runs in and hit him.
Now, sometimes that fastball just runs in on you and you can't get out of the way. He couldn't get out of the way there.
In the box now, their rookie DH.
Well, Gary, as we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there, it's just a mechanical issue. He'll get that ironed out a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
Here's the pitch. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0. And now we'll see if he can regroup here, get control of that pitch again, see how willing he is to throw it again right away.
Well, what you don't want to do is let it get in your head where you start to worry about pitching inside or getting too close to anybody. So he's got to make sure his head's right.
Throw to first, gets him, and there are 2 down.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there.
So a runner in scoring position for Ryan Braun. He's gone 2 for 4 against Gutierrez. That one fouled off by Braun. Oh! Here's the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Nice way to get things started in this one. And so the visiting club is leading 1-0. Now we'll look at their starting pitcher. And Steve, as he faces these hitters, what's going to be his focal point?
Well, at one point, Phil Hughes only threw 4-seam fastballs. He's added that 2-seamer to get some movement, to get the ball off the center of the bat. He has a cutter as well and a very good curveball to fool the hitter.
Bottom first, 1-0 count. Swings, and there's a drive. Very high, very deep, right center field. One bounce onto the wall. He's going to try for 3. He'll throw. Safe at third. A highlight reel play right here. This is the head-first attempt at third.
Well, the quickest way between 2 points is a straight line. He goes diving directly into the bag to make it in there.
And his manager will be happy because he at least was going to have a double. And their offensive lineup looks like this. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Chris Carter's a guy that everyone has had their eye on since he made his major league debut. A guy that they think can be a 30-40 homer, 120, 130 RBI guy. Let's see if that translates into today's game.
Fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
Phil Hughes delivers strike 2. Let's see what he wants to do here. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Foul!
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. That's one away. Got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look.
Take a look at this club defensively, and they've committed the fewest errors in the American League, and that's a real bonus for this club, because when you don't make errors, you don't give up extra bases or give the opposition extra at-bats.
And we're going to see Diaz here. One out with a runner at third. Pitch on the way. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Out in front, and it's 1-1.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back, and then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him, 2 down.
Very little movement on this pitch at 93 miles per hour, courtesy of K-Cam.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. Ground ball. Base hit through the infield. Runner should score. And Abreu's not stopping yet.
You know, sometimes ball placement is important. He hit the ball in the right spot, and he thought to himself, I'm going to, and he thought it coming out of the batter's box.
May have been a little element of surprise there. The fact he took off, Steve, and decided he was going to get 2 right out of the box.
Well, that's why speed is such an important asset. It can help you steal bases, score runs, and this time it helped him take the extra base.
In the box now, number 5 spot. Always good when you can get a ball game tied up again, so you're not having to look up. The offense doing the job.
And that lead didn't last long as their bats came out swinging here early in this one, Gary.
Swinging and connecting. You know, there's nothing like a little early action to get this crowd involved. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Well, they keep the home crowd in it by responding early, getting themselves back in it, getting the fans on their feet.
On the way. Swung on and fouled away.
Foul!
And he watches one at the knees, and it's 1-2. And he leaves that one alone. That's Chris Carter at the plate with good patience. Even count. Now the 2-2. This one's grounded to second. Picked up by Kinsler. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they score once on 2 hits. 1 man left. Looking ahead. 6, 7, 8. They're due up. You gotta love it. Beautiful night. Baseball. Bright lights. Few of the stars up there. First pitch is a changeup. Looked at 0-1.
You know, with an 0-1 count, we usually see him go with the heater. Sometimes he goes against grain, but I think you have to go with the trend.
The pitch. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. One pitch, fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 delivery of fastball. Swung on. Strike two. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count. 3-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
3-2 on the way. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And that gets through for a base hit.
Well, what a great way to get things started. Leading off the inning with the double. Put yourself in scoring position early.
And Folds batting. Well, what types of pitches have been put in play here today? Here's a quick breakdown of exactly that.
And you can see that four-seam fastball. It's been hit twice already.
And that pitch is the only pitch that anybody has hit here. But hey, we're only in the second inning, so he's going to need to be at least aware that this lineup may be keying in on something, or he might be tipping that pitch.
Swinging a roller towards the hole. In time for the out.
Well, he got him over. Not exactly the way you want to do it. You'd prefer he'd hit the ball to the right side, but at least able to advance the runner. Now on third base with less than 2 outs, a sac fly can score him.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Only 1 out. Runner on at third. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and driven hard. 2 down. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the throw. And that will bring a run in.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do. With a runner on, find a way to get him in, even if you hit into an out.
And it's the number 9 spot. Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out. Pulls back on that curveball, takes a strike 0-1. The pitch. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 10. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick up a run on 1 hit. Nobody left. Their DH in the box. He's going to start the second for the home team. It's fouled off. Foul! Here's the pitch. Foul ball! And that's another foul ball. Tries to ring him up with the fastball away, but it's 1-2.
Now 1-2 is a pitcher's count, so there's no reason to give him a good pitch to hit right here.
The 1-2 on its way. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, hitters know those 2-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball outs, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Hit in the air to center field. That's one away. And we're going to see Diaz here. Swing and a liner to right center. And that's a base hit. Diaz on first. And that's going to bring Brandon Moss to the plate.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Well, it's keeping up with the hit trends in this one. Let's take a look at the pitches that he's thrown on the mound that have been put in play.
Guys, his curve has been hit twice already.
Now, with 3 total hits here in the second inning, it's not necessarily a trend that's going to continue, but it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments he makes.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Hit sharply towards the hole. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can. You just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
One out with runners at first and second. And the double steal is on. Oh, man, the double steal worked as he beat the throw.
Oh, here's a little 2K replay. Gary had a terrific leadoff here, and it helped him get in safely.
You wonder why you don't make a throw over on that to try and get him back.
Now let's see if they can advance him and get the run home.
He deals. Hut shot towards the hole. Makes it easily. No effort to get him. Throw is there, and he is out.
Well, 2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
In the box again, their left fielder. He tripled and scored last time through. Now the first pitch. Too far outside, 1-0.
He tries to get this ball to come back over the plate with that two-seamer, but it's dangerous throwing it high. You want to throw it down and away, not up and away.
The 1-0 now. Swung on and ripped towards second. In there, and this is going to be trouble. And Diaz crosses the plate. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. He comes in to score, and they're going to get the lead. He'll pull into third. That's a 2 RBI 3-bagger. So look now at the win expectancy graph and what those 2 RBIs have done for their chances.
Well, the pitcher went to the bottom of the strike zone, but he wanted to sink it out of the zone. The ball doesn't do it. It stays up. He slaps it for a 2-run hit.
And see, that was a pretty good pitch. That's a really quality RBI base hit.
Now it's good situational baseball by the offense.
Here's the first one. First pitch inside, ball 1. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
You go ball 1 on the first pitch, it changes the comfort level of the offense. They're on the offensive, not the defensive. And in this game, 3 runs have scored after he doesn't throw a strike.
1-0 pitch is a fastball high, 2-0. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Swings on that fastball, misses it, 2-2.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
Here's the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's out number 3. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. And for those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And we've got Kinsler batting. 0 for 1 thus far. We are in the top half of the third inning, and it is a 1-0 count. Earlier on, he got rung up, called third strike. That came in his first at bat against Gutierrez. He bunts the ball. Number 10. Throw one to first in time, one away.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
In the box, their third baseman. Homered back in the first inning. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
2-0 on the way. Oh, and he spins a slider in there for a strike. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
Well, so far in this one, he's gone to that curve more so than he usually does with that pitch.
You know, one of the things I've been noticing, he has not been throwing the slider as much as we're used to seeing it. It could be a tremendous weapon for him. We'll see if he leans on it more heavily later in the game because he needs to find some outs.
Blasting ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
A good eye at the plate right there. He showed the discipline to lay off of that inside pitch.
Here's Ike Davis stepping in.
That walk is the tying run in this situation. Now he's got to look for a ground ball, try to get the double play and get out of this inning. They're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
It's off the wall and a hop. And he's going to try for it. And he gets there all the way from first. Well, I was already to mark this down on the card as a double. Put another line in there.
Well, he didn't let up at all, Gary. Great effort on his part. Took a chance, but he made it.
Amazing thing is he was able to do it standing up. And the cleanup man stands in. His club knew it had to match some production here, and they've done it.
Well, they bounced right back and tied this baby up with that one, Gary.
Swing and a drive, deep left center. And this rolls all the way to the wall.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
And it's Ryan Braun now. What we're seeing here is just a great push. They've been able to jump out in front here in this ball game. You love to get the other team down early.
But you got to like what you're seeing from this lineup so far. Real rhythm. They have a plan of attack against this pitcher.
And the first pitch swings, lines this one back up the middle, and it's through. Credit the base hit to Braun. And he's in there. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum.
It's now he's surrendered 3 straight hits. He's got to bounce back and get this guy. He needs an out.
Now their rookie center fielder. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early.
Curveball just misses. 1-0. And no doubt, guys, that you get the edge in a game at this stage, at least, you got a chance to build some good momentum.
You know exactly right. You want to keep your offense going every time you come in to hit, but you also want to put up zeros after you score runs.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 10 on to first, 2 away.
Gary, you know what? He didn't beat it out at first base, but he sacrificed himself to get the runner in scoring position.
Sometimes those things get lost in the course of a game, but not for the guys on the field. They realize the importance, especially if they get the run here.
You know, we always celebrate the guy who drives in the run, but he's in scoring position because his teammate got a bunt down.
And Folds batting. He's 0 for 5 lifetime up. Braun's on at second. He delivers. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0.
Now, it's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. He gets back in time. Here it comes, 3-0. Swing and a high drive. This one crunched way back there. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one.
That's the second home run so far in this game off the pitcher here, so they're looking like maybe they're starting to figure something out.
You can survive the home run ball if you can spread them out, but it's getting a little dicey now.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And that'll get him aboard there on a roll. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. He's going to head for third. Safe at third. Great hustle. Great finish to that triple right there. He secured it with a play at the end.
What an effort on his part. He turns it on going around second base, and a great slide stretching it into a triple.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Big time control issues, and you know, he's just not locked in or comfortable on that first pitch to the hitter, trying to nibble rather than be aggressive, and that nibbling's led to 4 runs.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs inside. 1-0.
Well, when you see where that pitch ended up and into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, he has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Slider just off the black that time. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, third inning of this ball game, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall, and Up over 20 pitches right here.
Comes set. The 3-1 delivery. A swing line to left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. And the run comes in. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are.
Okay, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless this inning.
Kinsler is the batter now.
Well, this is clearly the right call. He didn't have it at all today. Completely lost out there. You've got to bring somebody in to stop the bleeding. Let's see if they can do it.
So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are. On the way. He makes contact. Line drive. Oh, boy, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Looks like batting practice. And the run is in.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. I mean, they're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
The runs just keep on coming right now. Quality at bat after quality at bat. A lot of outs left, but you know what? It looks to me like they're getting ready to put this one away early.
Fastball misses away. 1-0. Well, as the old redhead used to say, you get them in the catbird seat and you're on top, and that's where they are right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Which redhead was that?
That was Mr. Barber.
Ah, okay. I thought there was some other story we were talking about right there. Well, either way, it's nice to put it out of reach early. No question about it.
1-2 the count.
Now, shutdown innings are what's critical. After your team score, you want to put up zeros for a number of innings to allow the momentum to carry over to your team. So neither pitcher getting the job done that way.
Well, he was able to ring up that K, and he needed it, and it got him out of the inning. And you're going to wear out your arm in a hurry if you throw 28 pitches as he did to get 3 outs. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. And we're going to see Diaz here. Now, this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
The pitch I've been watching.
Line towards second, and he drops it. And the catch by Kinsler. And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. Not an RBI double as last time. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Now it's 2 away. Up again now, the number 5 spot. He bounced out his last time. Here's the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball. 0-1. Now, to be effective, you've got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Well, the one thing I think compared to what we normally see from him.
Hit in the air to left center. This one towards Braun. That'll do it as they put that one away. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. And Ike Davis to lead it off. Last time up, triple homer run. And the first pitch. Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away. In there, and he falls behind. 0-2.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
Missed there. 1-2.
Good spot there. Just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
That ball is hit a long way deep into right center field. Way back there. Out of here. Goodbye home run. Talk about a big-time lead. Wow, 7-run advantage here after that solo shot. Cleanup man in the box again. Here's the delivery. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. Sometimes we talk about poor pitching performances. When you get them, you get monster offensive output, and that's what's happening.
Well, no question. And when you get the home runs, I mean, it just sends such a message. That's why you get runners on base. With this kind of power, you can blow teams out.
Pops him up. This one's going to be fielded by Diaz. One away. Now up with one down. Here's Ryan Braun. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. And he starts him out. Low for ball one.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, change up in there. 1-1. One pitch. Here's a strike. Lunged for that bunt and missed it. Here it comes. That misses. Ball two. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count. And on a full count, that one fouled off by Braun. Full count pitch. Hit in the dirt. Iglesias. You're out. Number 2. Six slide up at the plate again. Sacrificed his last time around. Here's the first pitch. And he takes it inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes. That one goes foul. Two-one pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball, but doesn't make contact, and it goes even at 2.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out, we might have a souvenir.
That misses, and it's full, 3-2.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. And Brett Anderson heads in. Up again their DH. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Looking at this guy's curve, that pitch has been hit 2 times.
Well, listen, that pitch has been hit a couple of times, but he has some other issues to worry about as well. I don't think he wanted to give up this many runs, clearly, at this point in the game.
Here's the delivery. Swung on line to right center field. That should be a base hit.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And we're going to see Diaz here. Singled and scored his last time around. And here's the first one. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. Good offensive chance here.
All you can do as a pitcher and catcher is put down the sign and pitch to a guy's weakness. That's what they did right there. That pitch down and away. An excellent pitch, but a better job of execution by the hitter.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he drops back, runner on his way to third.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Catcher up to the plate. Grounded out last time. Throws over to first. Davis will check him there, and he walks off that lead. And starts him out here.
Ball!
And that misses 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
The 1-0 pitch. Big swing, straightaway center. Warning track. Wall looking up. He heads. Oh, here comes the runner for the plate. The run scores.
Boy, what a good offensive team. Finding a way to get the runners in. Take advantage of the opportunities when you have them. That's a good offense.
And the rookie left fielder at the plate. Well, it's a little bit of redemption here, Steve, but you got to wonder if the hurdle's going to be too much.
Gary, that last at bat's exactly what the doctor ordered. You can't hit a 5-run homer. Take what they give you, take advantage of the opportunities, and slowly get yourself back into the game.
First pitch to him. A ball hit high and deep. Left center field. Still going. Oh, Braun makes a beautiful catch. And Phil Hughes heads in. He's benefiting from some healthy run support. He's given up 4 runs over 4 himself. This visiting ball club leading 10-4. And Folds batting. He homered back in the third. Slider just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 now. Misses outside for ball 2.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Inside, ball 3.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Fastball, that's over for a strike. 3-1.
One of the many unwritten rules in baseball is you don't swing on a 3-0 count when you've got a big lead.
He lets that fastball go by. Called strike. 3-2.
Well, climbing the ladder with that four-seam fastball, trying to get the hitter to elevate his eyes. He gets the strike on it, and the hitter doesn't pull the trigger.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. And you got to love the young talent in his rookie year. Here's the first pitch. And this misses. 1-0.
Well, this is what you need to do. You need to put up some zeros right now. Get some outs and get your fielders back in the dugout to swing the bat and try to make up this deficit.
And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Number 10 in time for the out.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. And here's the first one. And he takes the ball. 1-0.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Here's the pitch. And he watches ball 2.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
The 2-0. He's come back with one on the outside corner. 2-1.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
The 2-1. And this is bounced foul to the left side. And he fouls off another one.
Well, he had him set up for that 2-2 pitch to go up in the zone. I tell you, when that ball left the pitcher's hand, the pitcher thought, okay, I got him right here. But no, that guy took that defensive approach and just got enough of it to keep this at-bat going.
No scoring here, ending this half inning. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. It's Iglesias at the plate. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that misses as well. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Was a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
The 2-1 offering. That's by him for a strike. 2-2 now. Lays off, and it's full.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
The 3-2 pitch. Bends that one a little too much. That curveball in the dirt.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
And we're going to see Diaz here, lined out in his last at bat. The pitch. He swings and drives this one. One away. And he'll go back to first. And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. One out, man on first. Now the first pitch. There's a ground ball. He's up with it. To second for 1. Davis there, but not in time. They won't get 2.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn 2. You know they wanted to.
Now their center fielder at the plate. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
You've got to look to pitch to contact. We've been watching all game long how he's trying to miss bats on that first pitch, not being aggressive, falling behind, and now 4 runs have scored in this game when he doesn't throw a first pitch strike.
And the first pitch. Fastball too low. 1-0.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Oh, and there goes Abreu.
Right one.
And his throw, he is out. Great throw. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. And we've got Kinsler batting. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. The first pitch. Fastball. It catches a little dirt right there. He doesn't go after it. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. And he gets that one down. His second hit. 2 for 4 today.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
In the box, their third baseman. Homered back in the first inning. First pitch on the way. And that misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0. That misses up and away. Ball 2. And that one misses outside. Ball 3.
We have to remember these middle relievers, they're not used to coming in and throwing over 45 pitches, but that's where he's at right now. You might see his control run away from him a little bit right here.
Here's the delivery. He sends this one in the air towards center. One away. Davis into the batter's box. He homered earlier in the ball game. One down, runner at first. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
Ground ball, and he's got it.
He's out.
And there's one. And two. Double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Up again now, the number 5 spot. Flew out last time. Now the first pitch. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. On the way. That was a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Pitch on the way. Line drive fouled off towards first. And he leaves that one alone. That's Chris Carter at the plate with good patience. Even count. Missed there, full count.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
3-2 on the way. Ground ball to short. Kelly. And his throw gets him, one away. Sixth slide up at the plate again. He had a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Can't make contact with the fastball, evens him up 1-1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Here's the 1-1. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 9. And he throws to first in time, out number 2.
Gotta like the creativity, trying to get on any way that you can, but just didn't locate that bunt where he needed to beat it out and be safe.
And we're going to see Diaz here. 2 for 2 in the game. First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
The 1-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the delivery. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that one's put away to retire the side. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Fastball misses away, 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Here's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. This one into the alleyway, should be extra bases. He's in there at second base, still no one away.
Well, it's so important for your team to get guys on base and in scoring position early in the inning, and that's exactly what he did with that double.
And it's Ryan Braun now. Grounded out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Ball. And there's ball one. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's one down. And he looks that runner back to second base.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 on, 1 out. And the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike at the letters.
Well, the pitching hasn't gotten it done, and in a little bit of a jam again here, so it doesn't matter what we're doing out there. Just the offense keeps on rolling.
And here's the pitch. Ball. Looks at a ball. 1-1.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, his sliders his put away pitch on a 1-2 count. He tends to go with it.
Fastball in there, struck him out number 2.
A good two-strike fastball in on his hands. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And Folds batting.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
And here's the first one. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike 1.
Well, this is where he has to make a pitch. They haven't made this pitch all day long, but you've got 2 outs in the inning. Stem the tide, get out of this inning, leave that runner in scoring position, and let your offense get in there and try to score.
The pitch. That one swung on. It's lined. And it's through. That's a base hit. He's trying for the plate. And he scores.
Well, when the hitter stepped up to the plate, the last place he expected to get a hit from a pitch was one inside off the plate. How he swung at it, how he got the bat on it, unbelievable job. No one will know that. Good job of hitting.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box.
Well, they're showing no mercy at all. They're just not letting up. Put the pedal to the metal, and they keep on going.
Here's the first pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1. Steve, if you had a referee in a heavyweight fight like this, you'd have somebody getting in to stop it.
You're right. I mean, there's not many rounds left in this one, but we may have just seen the knockout punch.
And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
2 down. Runners at first and second. Spins at a throw behind the runner. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that's what you like to see. Power going against power. That two-seamer with great movement, and the batter swinging for the fences. The pitcher won this battle.
Missed badly with that curve there. 1-1. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. No swing. 2-2.
Well, this guy's really eating up some innings for this team. He's over the 60 pitch mark right now, and I tell you what, that's a lot of pitches for a middle relief pitcher.
And he watches ball 3. Full count pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. And the number 8 spot rolls around. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch. And this misses. 1-0.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
The 1-0 pitch. Slider just misses the black. Falls behind 2-0.
If you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it goes foul. The pitch. And he fouls another one off. The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And pulls into first with a single. He's on with nobody out. Catcher up to the plate. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. Gets away from him. So they can't make the play.
But, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
He delivers. Swung on and fouled away. Lays off, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Called strike 2-2. He swings and nails a liner. That'll be a base hit at an RBI. And the run gets in.
Well, with 1 run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
And it rolls around to the top again. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether.
Well, they dug themselves an awfully big hole in this game, but give them credit. Putting some quality at-bats together like that one, they're not giving up.
You know, we talk about chipping away in a ball game. Now you've come to the point where you really need the big blow and pile something up in a hurry. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. Fantastic chance here.
We talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his third hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
It's Iglesias at the plate. Drew a walk his last time. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Checks him at second. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. And starts him out here. And that misses for a ball.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Fastball swung on. Couldn't connect. 1-1.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
He deals. That's in the dirt. He traps it. Ball is swung on, hit a long way, going way back, still going back. 3-run homer, a dent in that deficit. Now they trail by just 3.
Come from behind wins are tough to get, especially against this team, but they're a little bit closer right now. They got the feeling.
And here's the first one. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. And as positive as a home run can be, Steve, right now it's going to be about base runners and more long balls.
Well, but they have some confidence. They know they can get to this pitcher. Now they have to try to go at him.
Phil Hughes delivers strike 2. Let's see what he wants to do here.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
On the way, a swing and a fly ball to left center field. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling.
Well, this is unbelievable. I mean, this guy's completely lost it out there now. They've strung together 5 consecutive hits against him. Clearly, he's run out of gas.
Abreu gets a shot here.
Well, it's about time. I mean, I don't know what they weren't seeing from the dugout. They should have gotten out of this game a lot earlier.
Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball. 1-0.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch.
A swing line to left center. That gets down. The tying run coming up.
Well, anytime you bring in a relief pitcher to come in a key situation, the last thing you want to do is for him to serve one up to the first hitter. That's exactly what he did, giving up that big base hit.
Up again now, the number 5 spot.
A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
No outs, and the corners are covered. Here we go. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1.
Boy, he's got great movement on that 2-seamer. It's one of the best around.
Here's the pitch. Ball. And he leaves that one alone. That's Chris Carter at the plate with good patience. Even count. Here's the pitch. This is high with that one for ball 2. He's running toward second. Swing and a liner to right center. It gets down, driving Diaz in with a run. And Abreu follows him in. Steve, I got a feeling the hitter was a little surprised, happily so, where that pitch was.
Not too surprised. It looked like he was waiting for it. He hammered that pitch.
Up again their DH. Very important production we've seen. They still need some more, but they're starting to get it done.
Well, they're narrowing the lead late here in the game, Gary, and they're showing some fight left in those bats.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. First pitch on the way. Drops down a bunt. Number 9. Over to first for out number 1.
They successfully advanced the run to the third base there, but that's not the ideal way to do it. When there's a runner on second and you want to advance him by the sacrifice bunt, you should bunt to the third baseman. Make him give up the position so that the runner can get in easily.
Here it comes. First pitch, a big breaker for a called strike.
You know, his trends show that in an 0-1 count, he tends to like to come back with a fastball.
Strike 2 at the knees, 0-2.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
Change up, tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
Well, he likes to swing 2-2. He gets that defensive two-strike approach. He's going to try to put it in play. Let's see if he can make a pitcher's pitch.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Fastball misses high, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
And he changed up for the strikeout. 2 away.
Well, this thing just about stops as it gets to home plate. The hitter could have reloaded a couple times if he decided to swing. Instead, he just wanted to watch it go by. A lot of energy and excitement right now. Critical situation in this game, Gary. Brandon Moss getting an opportunity to have a major impact on this game.
2 for 3 thus far. Man on third, 2 down. The first pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And he's there to retire the sign. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
They've narrowed this deficit to 1 thanks to this very big inning. And we've got Kinsler batting. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. And he starts him out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's the delivery. That one fouled off by Kinsler. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Up with it. That's one away. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Homered back in the first inning. He deals. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
Now, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Anderson now has him 0-2. Tried to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2. Outside, 2-2 now. Slider misses, takes the count full.
Well, that breaking ball down and in is a tough pitch because the hitter oftentimes swings over the top of it or he pounds it into that front foot.
Payoff pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And what a catch, a spectacular out. That's an incredible diving catch in the outfield.
Boy, take a look at that. That ball says trouble as soon as it comes off the bat. I couldn't believe he could run that down and make the play. Terrific job.
Davis into the batter's box. He hit into a double play as last time. And the first pitch. A shot up the middle, and it gets down. A 3-for-4 game. Good hitting job.
And with that, all he needs is a double to complete the cycle. Let's see if he can get another at bat.
Up again their DH.
Well, in the late innings, now it's time for the managers to match wits to see who can best utilize his bench and his bullpen to win this game.
Had a double his last time up. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, from running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Here's the pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Number 9 spot at the plate again. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. Number 28 will come in and pitch as they make the pitching swap. They take care of that one.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the rotation of the ball brings it back toward the infield, but he was able to make this play easily.
In the box again, their left fielder. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
Well, I think for the pitcher's perspective, keep the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, and keep it out of the gap. Force them to hit singles and lump hits together.
Here's a big swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count. I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
It's fouled off.
Foul!
Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
It's Iglesias at the plate. He had a 3-run homer last time in the lineup. On the way. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
1 out remaining here in the 8th inning, and obviously offensively time running out. They've got to get something going, only trailing by a run. Find a way, get a pitch. If you get one you can drive, you've got to think about extra bases. And if you hit one, think double out of the batter's box. Get yourself in scoring position.
And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And it is that time in modern Major League Baseball. You got that lead late in the ball game. Here's that closer, Steve.
Now the specialist, the guy who can slam the door with the lead, who can get the final out of the game.
No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Leading it off is Ryan Braun. He's had 1 hit, 4 times up. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch is in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. And Ryan Braun looks at that one for a ball, evens the count. Takes a swing at that fastball, doesn't get to it, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Foul! That one fouled off by Braun. And Ryan Braun looks at that one for a ball, evens the count. The pitch. Foul! Another foul ball. Braun keeping the at-bat alive. 2-2 pitch. Curveball got him 1 away.
Well, here's the pitching sequence he used. It took 7 pitches to keep this game close.
So the battle goes the way of the pitcher. That's a great performance right there late in the ballgame.
Sometimes as a hitter, you just have to tip your hat to the pitcher. 7 pitches, he made quality pitches, and he got the big strikeout.
6 slide up at the plate again. Trying it again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. That's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. And he's got it. In time for the out.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
And Folds batting. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Well, with this advantage right now, he's been a major contributor offensively and driving in runs, and then obviously the home run production, getting a pitch that he could drive out of the ballpark, putting some good swings on it.
And here's the first one. He squares around and he gets this one down. Number 10. Not in time. He is safe and on.
The smart hitter, before he steps in the batter's box, checks the corner infield, where they're playing, how close they are, and if he sees bunt, you got to be ready when you get your pitch to deliver. Good piece of hitting.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. He singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Swung on line to right center field. And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. He's around third and he's heading home. And he will score. Great base running.
Oh, he's got 3/4 of the cycle covered, and the hardest one out of the way, that tough triple. Let's see if he can hit a home run to complete it.
Good hitters just thrive in situations like this.
And at this point in the ball game, you'd love to add some more runs on that board.
Well, just get an insurance run or two to protect your relief pitchers when they come into the game.
This could be the put away run or runs. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Gets back in time. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the right. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they score once on 2 hits. 1 man left. And we're going to see Diaz here. He singled and later scored in his last time up. We've got A.J. Burnett out on the mound. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Sliders in there for a called strike.
Pitching-wise, you want to make them earn it. Force them to get a base hit right here. Force them to put it in play. Throw strikes.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside for a ball. 1-1. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
Got him. 1 away.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch at 87 miles per hour.
Well, you see him go after the inside part of the plate here.
Boy, he really did. He just bombarded the inside after the plate.
Well, and as a hitter, you just have to get your timing down a little bit better. And he certainly didn't have it there.
And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. First pitch to him. Strike 1. And that's on the black for a called strike. 0-2.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low. 1-2. And he watches that one travel down. 2-2. Here's the delivery. 2-2. Curve that misses. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the four-seam fastball in K-Cam.
I think the pitcher had him fooled on this one all the way through, John. He wasn't expecting that outside corner delivery.
Well, he just pulled the string on that pitch, and that's good stuff right there.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. He doubled home a couple in his last at bat. And here's the first one. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 9. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
No matter how you do it or where you do it, it's enjoyable. The champagne tastes great, and they did it on the road here today, getting it done, and obviously now excited for the next round of the playoffs.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
Well, you get on one of these hot streaks, Gary, and all you can do is sit back and watch. And it's an incredible show when it's happening. Spraying the ball all over the field. One just happened to leave the ballpark.
And with this win, they have taken their first step towards the title as they win the divisional series.
As happy as they are in that clubhouse now, they're not satisfied with the division crown. They want it all.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.